Patriotic Alliance Deputy President Kenny Kunene has hit back strongly against the defamation lawsuit filed by EFF leader Julius Malema. In a media release issued on 26 March 2026, Kenny Kunene confirmed he has submitted his answering affidavit complete with supporting statement from key witnesses. He made clear he has no plans to back down. The case stems directly from Kenny Kunene's interview on Podcast and Chill with MacG. Malema claims Kunene defamed him by calling him a boy, which he argues carries racist connotation in South Africa. He also objects to claims that he lives in the back room of the businessman Adriano Mazzotti, and to reference about his ties with the late taxi boss believed to be a leader of the Big Five cartel, Jonathan Mswazi Msibi. Kunene noted it is public record that Malema attended and spoke at Msibi's funeral. He stated these points have been addressed in his affidavit to the necessary extent. Malema is demanding a public apology plus 1 million rand in damages over the remarks. Open quotes, I have no intentions of apologizing to Mr. Malema. I will defend myself in court and will present evidence in support of my position. Close quotes. And it described the action as the third lawsuit Malema has brought against him, calling it shameless abuse of our court by someone who believes he alone deserves freedom of expression. Kenny Kunene said he looked forward to his day in court. He added that he is available for interviews about his affidavit starting Friday 27 March. The release signally he intends to fight the matter fully rather than settle. Zokhumbula ukuthi ngesikhathi uKenny Kunene wayelapha kwi-Podcast and Chill leka MacG wakhuluma ngobudlelwano obukhona phakathi kuka Julius Malema kanye noMswazi. Ethi uJulius Malema uzwakala manje ekhuluma amagama aziswana awabhekise kuKatiso Molefe, kanti labantu laba they meet in cycles ngoba uKatiso Molefe uxhumene noMswazi. uJulius Malema bekuthi makufona uMswazi ashiye yonke into ayenzayo bekahlala kwi-backroom emzini ka-Adriano Mazzotti, asuke lapho ebusuku adrive aye kuMswazi. Ngakho-ke akufanelanga manje ngoba uKatiso Molefe sekukhona iy'nsolo ngaye zobugebengu nozokuboshwa bese behavior njengomuntu ongathi akanabudlelwane noKatiso Molefe. Eqinisweni lonke naye kwayena uJulius Malema unobudlelwano noKatiso Molefe. Iyona nkulumo nje kaKenny Kunene. uJulius Malema ngempela-ke wafaka icala njengoba ethi udimanda i-1 million as lawsuit. Impendulo-ke kaKenny Kunene lo ngibonile ipost yakhe, istatement esibhalwe nguye uKenny Kunene. Ngaphambi bangisifunda ngikukhumbuze amazwi akhe ngqo uKenny Kunene bese singena-ke kwi-statement asibhalile.
Killer. So this thing of labeling an accused person as if he's been convicted is wrong. Julius Malema has been convicted, he has been found guilty, he's a criminal. He had an unlicensed firearm. But nobody is addressing Julius as such. But the people that we don't know what they do, we want to label them. We don't wait for the court to finalize the case, then we can say, this man is a criminal. I did not resign because I did anything wrong.
Yeah.
I resigned so that my name can be cleared because there are bubble mouths like Julius who was already rambling. But they will talk to Julius about this matter, So the DA was, so I said, no, party, let me resign. The party said, look, resign as the MMC. I said, let me also resign as a councillor. Let the investigation take its course. You know, Julius is calling this man Molefe names. But what is interesting is that the man who is late now, who was the businessman of Molefe, Julius would drive at 12 midnight, at 2 o'clock when that man calls and drive to his farm.
No ways.
Drive to his farm.
Oh, who's the man?
Mswazi.
Oh, yes. The late.
Julius will drive to his farm.
Dino Gang, the farm in Dino Gang.
Yes.
Whoa.
After Venterfeld. Julius will leave the back room here of Mazotti and drive to that man's house. Julius paid protection, I don't know from who.
Who's Mazotti?
Now, this man and that man were friends. They knew each other. So now that one is dead and this one has a problem, you are now saying this one is this one is dead, this one is dead. That's hypocritical. He was right in their circle. He was right in their circle.
Oh, wow.
I was at the funeral of Mswazi because I am an MMC of transport. The taxi industry is my stakeholder.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it was a
yes,
big
of course.
taxi boss.
Yes.
And I went there. Julia spoke there as a friend of Mswazi.
No way.
He spoke as a friend. How do you then say the friend of Mswazi is now a criminal? Is this? Are you saying Mswazi was a criminal? You were in that circle. If this man was at Mswazi's house, you were there. He probably knows Molefe more than me. But in public, he's portraying a picture of a holy cow.
Nankulumo kaKhenny Kunene ke le eyamfaka enkingeni ngoba waveza ukuthi uJulius Malema unobudlelwano noKhenny noKatiso KT Molefe futhi uyena omazi kangcono ukudlula yena. Lento isukela ekuthenini ngesikhathi uKatiso KT Molefe ezoboshwa amaphoyisa afika kukhona uKhenny Kunene emzini kaKT Molefe. Ziningi izinto ezakhulunywa ngesingene lapho kodwa ngifisa ukucaphunela noma ukufundela istatement esibhalwe uyu Kenny Kunene izolo ngesibona izolo le statement ngifisa ukufundela sona uze ukuthi uthini yena mayelana lodaba naleli cala elifaka uJulius Malema. uMalema umfaka icala, uMalema akadlali washo wathi yena wakhuluma nje into angayizwa kahle uyecourt akadlali yena akanasikhathi sokudlala. Le statement uKhenny Kunene usikhiphe ngomhla ka-26 kuMarch 2026. Isihloko sithi Bring It On Julius Malema. In response to a lawsuit filed against me by EFF leader Julius Malema, I have filed an answering affidavit in which I have attached affidavits by key witnesses. In his lawsuit triggered by the interview I had on Podcast and Chill with MacG, Malema claims I defamed him, including by referring to him as a boy, a term he claimed is racist. He also claimed I defame him by saying he lives in backroom of Adriano Mazotti. Malema also take issues with reference to his relationship with Jonathan Mswazi Msibi. It is a matter of public record that Malema attended and spoke at Mr. Msibi's funeral. These allegations have been presented to the extent I deem necessary in my affidavit. Malema further demands that I make a public apology and pay damages of 1 million rand. I want to put it on record that I have no intention of apologizing to Mr. Malema. I will defend myself in court and will present evidence in support of my position. I must indicate that this is the third time Malema filed a lawsuit against me. I view this as nothing but shameless abuse of our courts by someone who thinks he is the only one entitled to our hand and freedom of expression. I look forward to having my day in court. I'm available for interviews on my affidavit from tomorrow, Friday 27 March. Bye Kenny Kunene. Lana ke uKenny Kunene ukubeka ngokucacile ukuthi hayi ukulungele nanokuthi uma kukhona abafuna ukumbuza bambize mayelana nale statement ne affidavit yakhe aphinda yokhuluma ngakho ngoba kulokhu uthi ngeke azavumele uMalema. Angibambe le video ngiyacela ukuze ukuphala kwakho ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani lo daba esixoxayo ngale kwalokho mina nawe sidibane kwivideo elandelayo.